Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's great to have you here. This is a special request. This is for someone who ordered a soap for her father, and she pretty much gave me rein as far as the colors, although she did suggest that he really likes red, green, and yellow, and so do I, so that worked out really well. And the one area where she really wanted me to concentrate was on the fragrance because her dad likes woodsy smells. And she had a fragrance that she brought in on a piece of fabric, and it was rather weak actually. But I was able to get a few of I could get some citrus in it as well as some woodsy smells. So this has cedar wood, fir, balsam. There is a bit of bergamot and a little bit of lavender and just a touch of vetiver. And I think I almost captured it. And we'll see how it turns out. And I'll be coloring this with three clays. Uh, red reef clay, or three colors: red reef clay, spirulina, and some French yellow clay. I've already got my goat's milk melted here in my lye solution of silk, a bit of colloidal oatmeal, and a little bit of kaolin clay as well. And I'm just going to bring this to probably a low trace. I didn't want it to be too thin because I do want the colors to. I'm just going to do it in the mold swirl, and I don't want it all to swirl too much. And on that same token, I don't want it so thick that I can't work with it. So generally, that just means a little bit of stick blending, a little bit of stirring, a little bit of stick blending, a little swirling, and that really worked well in this regard. And the reason why I'm calling this the woods is because of the fragrances, obviously. They just called out to be called something, and I thought about the forest, several different names, but just stuck with the woods. She bought four bars of this, and so I could make a smaller loaf, but I like to throw different variations in my gift bags. Excuse me. So sometimes I will make larger batches of a soap, even on a custom order, so that I have some left over for mixing it up a bit, because I like to give folks some variation in those grab bags. And I was very happy with the way the colors came out. And the only thing that that I would change, that I might change up on this, is with the green, because the spirulina tends to fade, right? Is I would add some wheatgrass or spinach powder in with that, which I normally would do depending on what the final outcome I'm looking for would be. That way you don't get kind of that pastel green. But I think she's really going to like these, and Dad, her father, I think will be very pleased as well. I added extra sea salt in this for an extra hard bar because she said he likes a really, really hard soap, and well, sea salt will do that. You have to be careful with your amounts because you can easily make your bar crumbly too. Uh, I generally don't like to add more than 2 to 4 tablespoons tops, depending on the size of the loaf that I'm doing. And this one of the things that I really like about this type of a soap, uh, one that uses these specific essential oils, is that my room will smells like a walk in a rainy forest. It really does. That the bergamot, the gives just that citrus edge to it, that little bit of lavender, and the vetiver that helps to ground it. It's just a really nice blend of oils that I really love to use. And everything seemed to work in this. And in case you're wondering why I sound surprised that it turned out well, is, well, I'm in one of my depressions right now, and it's not horrible. I'll be okay. It's just one of those little dark spots. One of the problems that I have is when things are challenging, I can easily revert back into that sort of depressive state without even thinking about it. And if I catch it, sometimes I'm able to just turn it right around. And one of the problems that I had this time, I think, is that a lot of different things came together at the same time. So, what I'm going to be doing is spending some time today digging holes in the garden. I'm going to get my pumpkin beds ready, and I don't know if I'll film any of that or not. It's not very exciting, that part, but that exerting that kind of energy will be really good for me. I avoid contact when I'm like this. I don't talk to people on the phone because I just don't find that helpful. I don't reach out. This is how I reach out, is here on YouTube. So I apologize for throwing this on you all. But tomorrow will be a better day, I assure you. And I just want to tell you thank you. You are a tremendous support structure. I love having you all here. You're friendly, you're warm, you're really great people. And you make me love this. I really do. I love soaping anyway, but you certainly make it more fun. I just took a few pictures here of the individual soaps. You can take a look. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you back soon. Goodbye.